Welcome to the 14th hole here at the Asprey, and we are here with another Impact Show, continuing our theme of the month, which is all about fixing your slice. Now, last week's was about the grip, so we hope you've had a chance to practice that, and we hope that's made a difference. Let us know down below if it has, if it's helped you produce a straighter drive. Now, Piers, we're getting into the move away today.
We are.
The initial part, let's say, of the backswing.
Yeah, the first part of the golf swing, yeah.
And it's crucial, isn't it, that we start off in the right way, because we're really looking to create a good backswing, aren't we? What's the purpose of the backswing?
Yeah, you know, exactly. The purpose of the backswing is to prepare you for a good, consistent downswing. So you see some crazy shapes on the tour, but they're very good at getting a good downswing because that's something they've practiced a lot. We find with amateur golfers, though, the closer you are to being on a good plane and a good face position throughout the backswing, the easier it's going to be for you, because you just don't get a chance to practice like the guys on tour do.
Exactly. So if we can make it as easy as possible for you guys to make as little compensations in the downswing as possible, then you are going to produce a more consistent impact. And just starting off with a good move away is really going to set you up for a good backswing.
Generally, a slice is caused by there's compensations in the downswing which are there to try and stop the slice being as severely offline to the right. So, you know, yeah, let's make that backswing as good as we can today.
So let's give some examples then, Piers. Talk to the guys at home about what we see, let's say, when a guy comes to us for a lesson or a girl, and the problems in this move away.
Yeah, okay, look, there's three main ones that we would look at. So we call this one the disconnected move away, where the hands come away from the body, handle goes out away from the body, but we can see the club face is excessively opened. That puts it on a track then where it's always going to be open, and then those compensations have to come in. That's the first one. The other one is when the club goes back, and the face might be quite good in this area here, but as the club goes back, it goes underneath, and then it causes this loop over the top, cutting across it, causes the slice. And then the third one is when we actually get the club on a pretty good plane, but the face excessively open. So on a decent plane there, but that face is open, we are in a lot of trouble from here. There really is no way back from here.
So the key thing is what we want to look to do is getting a good club face in this initial move away and getting the golf club on plane during the backswing to make it easier again to make less compensations in changing what we're doing. So show the guys at home, Piers, where we want to be in that initial part.
Want to be. Okay, so from here, what we are looking for is that when the club shaft gets parallel to the ground, what we call parallel point one, parallel to the ground, we want it parallel to the target line. That tells us we're on plane. And if we look at the club face, the leading edge of the club actually, it's pretty much around the same angle as my spine angle. That tells me that's a good square position. That would be closed, that would be open. But
it's so much easier from there now. You sort of set the wheels in motion to help you then keep that club face, because we talk about the club face so much. If the club face is doing a good job, it means that there's going to be less compensations in that backswing.
It's harder to go wrong if you get that good. If you get that part good, it's harder for it to go wrong. It still can, of course, but it's harder. So
let's give the guys a couple of drills that they can do on the range, at home, wherever, that they can do when they're on practice tee.
Well, this first one is a drill that we've been doing for a long time, you know, crikey, 18 years maybe. But actually we saw someone doing this just the other day, a major winner, very good golfer, doing a drill like this. So when you see this drill, just post your comments down below on who you think that golfer was, that very famous golfer, major winner, who was doing this drill. So we have got the grip length of the club. We're going to get a golf ball and we're going to tee it up a grip length behind the ball, pretty much on the target line. Tee it a little lower there. Now, in the UK we have a famous nursery rhyme called Humpty Dumpty, and he sat on a wall but he got knocked off the wall. So there's Humpty Dumpty sitting on his wall. The objective is when I take the club back, I'm going to knock him off the wall or the tee peg. Tee it a little bit lower there, Andy. But I'm not going to knock him off the wall with the toe end of the golf club. I don't want to miss him with the disconnected move away or the inside move away. What I want to do is hit him with the back of the club and send him back along that target line. That tells me I'm on plane and the club face is actually a lot squarer as I do it. So shall I hit one?
Hit one, yeah. Okay. Nice and slow when you do this for the first time, guys, because you really want to be able to control and feel that face.
Okay, here we go. That's pretty neutral.
Nice
pretty
shot.
Straight. So you can see the golf ball went pretty back pretty much straight. Now this famous golfer, when he was doing this, yes, he was on the range hitting the golf ball off the tee, but on the golf course, he was actually doing a version of this when he was playing. He didn't put the ball in, but what he was doing was he would actually swing back to here, stop, and it was almost as if he was looking, we haven't spoken to him about this, but he was looking to see where that club face was at that stage, and then he would carry on and hit it.
And we're going to get you to do one of those, Piers, right now.
Yeah, we're going to do that right now. There we go. I didn't know that was coming.
I just threw that one in there. So we're going to get him to sort of swing back, make sure the club face is looking at the target, and then he's going to go from there.
Maybe I should do that. That
What
was
a
actually
beauty.
better than the first one.
That's the reason he's using it, Piers.
Obviously,
maybe.
obviously.
Okay, so I mean, look, that's a really good thing for you to have a go at. Humpty Dumpty, knock him off the wall, or just have a go at then sort of pausing, keeping the club face, looking at the target, and then continuing on. Now we've got one more.
Yeah, doing it on the golf course. I mean, look, obviously just ease caution with that, but yeah, it's something you can definitely look at. Okay, so T-peg, putting it in the butt of the club, the bit where you allows you to get the grip on the club, lets the air out. So what we're going to do is when we look at setup, it's pretty much pointing at my belly button. Now from there, what I want to do is through this first, say if this was 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and definitely 8 o'clock, we want to feel as though the T-peg is still pointing at the belly button. So we can see that's well in place there. Then as soon as I get to here, hands level to the legs, then we can get some wrist cock and wrist hinge and get the club going up. So really feel the T-peg pointing at the belly button through this area here. This is something you can practice at home, making sure the face is good, getting it on plane. Really like that drill. Should I hit one?
Yeah, hit one. What I like about this is very much engages the shoulders, the upper body to move as opposed to getting very active with the hands like Piers is
As soon as I do
demonstrating
that one there, it's obviously disconnected, and there it's disconnected.
Exactly.
Okay. Definitely makes me think about mine because I tend to be a little bit disconnected in my move away. I quite like this drill. Maybe
I think it's something you need to do.
I think you might be right.
Put it into your plan. Okay, right, so look, the importance of that move away. I think something that you guys can maybe think about, work on if you are slicing the golf ball, there is a good chance that something could be off in that move away. So get practicing, let us know your thoughts on that. And also, Me and My Golf Weekly has just gone live where we continue the theme on that backswing, showing you how to really sync up the arms and the body, completing that turn in the backswing. It's really gonna help fix that slice.
So thank you so much for watching. Now, if you did enjoy that video, please hit the like button. It really does help us. And don't forget to comment below who was the famous golfer doing that drill. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It really helps us grow and reach even more golfers.
So if you're somebody who really struggles with a slice, then we have created Turn Your Slice into a Draw, a 4-week specific structured coaching plan where myself and Piers will coach you with some of our best drills to help fix that slice. Piers, where can they get access to it?
Turn Your Slice into a Draw. Why would people not want to go and look at that? Well, if you want to access that, click on the link down there. It'll take you straight to meandmygolf.com where you can watch it for free. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you over there.